Hi, Miguel. Can I just ask you about Declan Rice and how quickly he settled and become an important player? I presume this is a game made for him, isn't it? This big London rivalry.
Yeah, I think he's heard a lot about it already, and yeah, in a really natural way, he's doing what he's done in the last few seasons, and for us in an extraordinary way. I think he's really enjoying our way of playing, first of all, and then I think he's competing and performing at a really high level right from the beginning, which is always a question mark when you move teams.
He's new to the club, but as a Londoner in West Ham, he knows all about the rivalry with Tottenham. Would that be important for you on the pitch on Sunday?
Yeah, he knows obviously, and he's played many derbies as well, and he knows what to expect, and I'm sure he will set the tone.
Has he exceeded your expectations so far?
In terms of how quickly he has adapted, probably yes. Yeah, you all hoped, and especially when you pay big money, that it's going to happen, and it happens soon, because it's going to help everybody. Really pleased with it.
Just finally, you talked about people around the club and in the street talking about this match. We know that your boys are big Arsenal fans now. Are they going to be here on Sunday? Are they getting excited? They say, "Come on, Dad, you've got to win."
Everybody is. Everybody around us knows the occasion and the game that we are playing on Sunday, and they are all excited.
Harry?
Hi, Miguel.
Hi.
In the Champions League, David Raya hasn't had to make that many saves in his 3 games, but he made one, I think, after about 1 minute on midweek. Is that a sign still about the whole team being alive and alert in that early minutes of a game? Because I know that obviously there have been those 3 occasions in the league,
Yeah.
and I was wondering, I know you analyse a game, you must have noticed it.
You have done very well, and yeah, I noticed that, and I didn't like it, and we have to react, and we have to be sharper and more on it right from the beginning. That's especially at home with what happens a few times.
I mean, how do you sort of safeguard against it? How do you, because you can talk about it, but if it needs to happen on a pitch, I mean, is it a team thing, a collective thing?
I don't have a clue. That's the reality. Because with certain things, when we used to have a lot of people players sent off, we used to talk about it and play with it, and I don't know, we made it worse, you know, and we said, okay, we need more clean sheets at home, and then, okay, we decided not to do it, and we got a clean sheet at home, which it hasn't been that many in the last 30 games. So I don't have that answer yet,
okay.
if I'm honest.
Okay, good. And you've got a tremendous home record against Tottenham. I'm thinking, is that something actually you have to guard against, complacency? I think they've won once in 17 league games, yeah. Maybe now.
Yeah, it won't be any of that. We know the level of the opponent, we know the game that we have to play, and we have huge respect for them, but at the same time, obviously, we're going to go for it and win the game.
Thank you.
And finally, Roxanne.
Hi, Miguel.
Hi.
Two questions in one, if you don't mind.
Yep.
Who do you think will have more of the ball, and does it matter?
I don't know. I don't know. And what it matters at the end is to be better than them in the areas that are very relevant to win the game. But that's not something that is a big concern.
Because people describe you both, you and Ange, as sort of possession-based managers who want to keep the ball and dominate it. Do you mind? Would you be happy to not do that if it meant winning 1-0 on the break, for example? Well,
I don't know. I think every manager has his own belief, you know, and I don't feel comfortable not dominating the game without the ball. It's something I don't know how to do. It's so we want to both have the ball, that's for sure, in the right areas with the right players on the ball and creating what we want to create. That's it.
It's a different challenge because in previous seasons Spurs haven't wanted the ball in the same way as Arsenal have.
Yes, and they've been really comfortable with that as well, and just allowing you to progress and having a space to attack you in the right moments. And it happens in the league. We have many different opponents. Some of them have an approach that they are super aggressive. They go man-to-man over the field. You know, now we are used to in the Premier League already, and in Europe against PSV it was very different. The first few minutes when they changed, they were a goal or 2 down, and they changed their approach and they opened the spaces as well. So let's see.
Okay, guys.
Yeah.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.